My name is Tom Grazer. I am the St. Lawrence County editor for Northern New York newspapers, and this is the Advanced Roundtable. Today we are talking about employment in St. Lawrence County.
The demographic of St. Lawrence County, I mean, I think the misnomer, the misunderstanding is we have, close to 12,000 people without a high school diploma. We have another large group, about 35% of our working population, that have only high school diplomas. Mm-hmm. The job market now is demanding those skills, even jobs that didn't require certifications before now do. Mm-hmm. So I think that you're just seeing like a high school diploma doesn't take you as far as what it did back in the 70s.
We hire from A to Z, and so we want people with the good work ethic, the people that, they want to get their foot in the door and they want to try something, because we can train them and we can teach them and we can give them opportunities, but we want that core work ethic. I mean, you can have somebody who's a high school dropout, or you can have somebody who dropped out of college. You can still build a career with United Helpers.
When I owned Sullivan's, I never hired someone based on their educational background. Because, just as you said, not everybody was college bound.
Right.
If you said to me, I'm going to come in and I'm going to work, then you had a leg up immediately.
This was the interesting thing with Corning, because they opened up the same plant in Charleston, South Carolina, non-union though, doing the exact same thing. They used the same. We were a beta site for the developing this process, so the people from Charleston came up, Department of Labor, and they replicated it, and they take it down there, and they did it. That plant is closed. Several reasons. One is there were so many jobs available. People would come in, and if they didn't like the job, or somebody yelled at them, or it was 50 cents an hour more, they go to work for BMW.
Yeah.
And here's Corning trying to develop the purest glass in the world.
Right.
And the workforce is shifting on them. The other thing is, as bad as our math scores were, they were twice as good as the rate of pass in South Carolina.
When you're talking to potential industries and companies to come here, and then they say, well, you have this, you have this, you have this. Well, yes, we have the universities here, but a lot of our skilled trades people that we had aren't here now.
They're not.
They've migrated out of the area, they've left
have.
the area because there's not the demand for the skills trades.
We're looking for people who have a passion and a drive to come to work and love what they do.
That's the positive story. If we had 10 Fraser computings, 3 in Messina, 4 in Messina, 3 in Ogdensburg, 2 in Government, we're done. It's like, it will solve a lot of the problems we're talking about.
People say, well, Plattsburgh did it. Well, yes, Plattsburgh's demographics, Plattsburgh had already diversified, if you will. They had education, the university, they had health care, because the CDPH was of ample size. They had the highway, they had close proximity to Montreal, they had the air base, and they had retail. So they lost one component. Communities like Messina and Ogdensburg, everything, all the eggs were in one basket, essentially.
Yeah.